And now let's turn to healthy in Houston. Summer, it's here, which means vacations, weddings, and freshening up your look. We all need a little zhuzh every once in a while. But it also is the time when Botox myths, they seem to pop up everywhere. Have you guys seen it? You've probably heard them. Don't get Botox in the summer. Don't fly, don't sweat. And even that the sun can make Botox melt. Say what? But here's the thing. Are any of those claims actually true? I decided to call in our next guest to give us the 411 on this. So please help me welcome board-certified cosmetic surgeon and chief medical officer at New Look, New Life, Dr. Claudia Kim. Doctor, thanks so much for waking up with us.
Hi, Maggie. I'm happy to be here and happy 713 day from New York.
Well, thank you for celebrating with us. All right, real talk. My husband gave me Botox for Mother's Day, and I just got a little bit of a little zhuzh. It was the best present, let's be real.
Love it.
But then I see all of these warnings circulating online about getting Botox during the summer. Is there any truth to that? And can hot weather actually affect Botox?
So the deal is that Botox is not a filler, and it's not sitting in the face like something, that can melt in the sun. It works by temporarily relaxing the targeted muscles. And you can't sweat it out. It's not going to melt, but temperature can actually affect the effect of Botox or the neurotoxins.
Oh, how does it affect it? I mean, are we melting it away, or how is it affecting us? I'm like, oh goodness, should I have waited to do this in the fall?
So the uptake of the actual active ingredient, the botulism toxin, takes a couple of minutes. So the rationale is the concern for the increased local spread of the medication before the uptake is completed. And it's not the inactivation or the melting or the sweating out of the product itself.
Okay. Now, whenever you do get it, they tell you, hey, don't go work out. They even said to me, no magnesium because you could bruise. So what should patients avoid immediately after Botox or any other type of injections like Dysport?
So the first 24 hours after treatment is what matters the most. So patients should really avoid anything that increases the body heat, sweating, pressure, or irritation around the treated area, mainly because it can increase your bruising, your redness, and swelling, not necessarily inactivation.
Okay, good to know. Now, how soon after Botox can patients go work out? Maybe hop in a sauna, do hot yoga, fly, or even, we're out in the sun all the time. Should we be avoiding the sun more than 24 hours?
Ideally, I do recommend avoiding it for the first 24 hours, and you've mentioned a lot of them. So intense workouts or heavy sweating, hot tubs, saunas, hot yoga, or if you're just, sunbathing, and also to include avoiding rubbing or massaging the treated area and hot packs to the area because of the increase of local spread before the full absorption of the product, but not necessarily, causing inactivation of the active ingredient.
And they say timing is everything. So if you have a vacation, maybe a wedding, summer event, how far in advance should people schedule Botox so they look refreshed but still have time for any of this redness, swelling, or bruising to settle in?
So this is a very common question that I get from my patients. So if you are planning for a very significant event, I do recommend waiting for about 2 weeks prior. Now, that is for individuals who are familiar with these treatments as also. So if you are someone who has been getting Botox treatments and filler treatments, 2 weeks should be adequate. But if you are a newbie and you've never ventured into this world, I would actually give yourself a little bit extra time because your provider may need an extra session to correct or adjust the treatment that is specifically tailored for you. So because the neurotoxins in Botox, Dysport, there's multiple brands of it. It can range from about 3 to 5 days for activation to 2 weeks. So if you need some adjustments or some touching up, you want to give yourself adequate time to be your absolute best for that important event.
Now, how long does Botox last?
So on average, it lasts about 3 to 4 months, and a lot of the products' duration is variable, but on average, about 3 to 4 months.
Now, lastly, do you believe in Botox, Dysport? I mean, does it matter what you're getting? I feel like there are so many options now.
There are. And I think Botox has been around for so long that it's become a household name. But as long as your provider is familiar with the different products and the different small characteristics, they're all fantastic products. It's just whatever your provider is comfortable with using.
Okay, great. I really have enjoyed your conversation and expertise. Where can everybody go for more on you?
So you can actually come to my practice's website. It's called newlooknewlife.com. There you can see educational pieces. I also have a YouTube with videos that I talk to my patients about very common modalities and treatments that are out there to kind of clear up the confusion that social media might, kind of gray the truth.
I know, I almost got another wrinkle because I was so worried about it. Well, doctor, thank you so much. Come visit us in Houston anytime.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us.